Congratulations, you're into your fourth straight Australian Open final. What is it about this tournament and the court that you think brings out your best tennis here?
I don't know. I just love this place. I love this stadium, and every time I'm competing there, I really enjoy my time. And I love Melbourne. It seems like everything about Melbourne I love, so I'm really enjoying my time.
Okay, who'd like the first question, please? Mark and then Matt. Mark.
Aryna, congratulations. Carlos keeps getting asked, how does his form compare to his US Open run last year? How does your form right now at this Australian Open compare to your past three?
I mean, I don't like to compare myself to, like, I don't know, even yesterday. I feel like that's not a good thing to do. You know, I feel like you have to just go out there and do everything you can with what you have today. And I feel like every time when I look back in the form when I was good, I'm trying to kind of like replicate that form, which is not good. And but if you ask how I feel right now, I feel good about my tennis. I feel that everything that I've been working during the preseason is working, and I'm happy with that. And I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Okay, Matt, then David. Matt.
Hey, Aryna. We've talked before about how you have this problem, not a problem, but you had this goal that other players would kill for, which is to, you know, win more of the finals because you're in all these finals. And I'm curious if, like, what did you do during the off season to sort of try and approach these finals differently, maybe, so that you can play your best tennis in the biggest moment, which I think is something you were frustrated with last year?
Yeah, I actually know what was wrong in all of those finals that I played and I lost. And I would say that last year was lots of lessons, lots of things to learn about myself, and definitely not going to happen again this season. And it's just different mentality that I will try to have in each final that I play. I feel like those frustrations were coming from not agreeing of what's going on in the moment. And right now my mentality is like, I'm ready to whatever is going to be in that finals. I'm ready to go out there and fight with what I have and do everything I can. And I think when I have this mentality, I play my best tennis, and I'm there, I'm fighting, I have my opportunities. So that's my approach to the finals this season.
Okay, David and then Simon. David?
Hi there, Aryna. The moment that the hindrance call was made was quite early on. I mean, first of all, I'd just like to ask what your view of that was at the time.
Oh, that's actually never happened to me. Like, never happened to me, especially with my grunting, that it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like, it's so off, I think. And the way that I don't know, excel, it's just because of, I don't know how to explain. It was just like the ball was deep. The ball was like, the bounce was wrong, and it was just like the timing, and I was like exhaling, and it just happened naturally. And then she called it, and I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, I think it was a wrong call, but whatever. She really, how do I say it in a nice way? She really pissed me off, and it's actually helped me and benefit my game. I was more aggressive. I was not happy with the call, and it really helped me to get that game. So if she ever want to do it again, I want to make sure that she's not afraid of it. Go ahead, call it. It's gonna help me.
And I was going to ask, as that was kind of the question I was going to ask. If you have something in a match that you feel is an injustice or that you feel is not fair, do you think that makes you play better typically?
I don't know. I think today specifically it helped me. I played better because I was more aggressive. But overall, if it's not in my control, and it wasn't in my control, I asked for the video review. She still made the same call. I thought that there's other person who's going to make the decision, but it was her, so I knew that she's not going to change her decision. And if it's something that's not in my control, I don't care about that. I think that's the right approach to these kind of situations.
Okay, Simon, and then this lady here. Simon?
Just looking forward, we haven't got a result yet in the other one, but Elena's won the first set. I mean, is she one of the few players that hits the ball as hard as you?
Is it a question? If she's...
Do you think she hits the ball as hard as you, Elena?
Well, I think her shots are heavy, deep, flat balls. It's not easy to work with, but yeah, we have a great history, and she's an incredible player. We had a lot of great battles, a lot of finals we played, and if it's going to be her, I'm looking forward to battle this power.
Okay, this lady here, this lady, and then Ben. Yep.
Follow up to that, if it is Elena, obviously the 23 final here, you're against Elena, was the breakthrough Australian Open win?
Yeah.
You get your first
That
one.
was my very first one.
What are your reflections on that, on playing Elena? You came back in that one, and what can you even take from that now, a few years on?
I think I'm not gonna look in that final because me and her, we both are different players. We went through different things. We're much stronger mentally and physically, and we're playing better tennis now. So I will approach it as completely different match, and we have a long history after that final. So I'll approach this match as the very first one, and I'll do my very best.
Okay, this lady here, Ben and Jonathan.
Nada from Serena. Congratulations on the great victory. Both of you are fair players towards each other. You gave applause to her, she applauded to you at some point. How do you feel about the fact that you're not, and you cannot, or you're not allowed to say goodbye at the end of the match, greet her? Does that reflect in your mind? Do you think about that you cannot greet her at the end of the match, regardless who wins? Like, she doesn't approach you, and you cannot approach her. So is that staying in your mind at all, or you just don't think about that?
I'm not focusing on that, and they've been doing it for so long, so like nothing is, it's their decision, and I respect that. And I have time right now to respect her and on-court interview, and I think she knows that I respect her as a player. I know that she respects me as a player. That's all I care. And about the no handshake, it's their decision. I respect that.
Okay, Ben, Jonathan.
Congratulations, Serena. I have two short questions. One, I was curious about your necklace, if it has any sort of meaning or anything to it, besides being sparkly. And then secondly, I was wondering about if you said something toward Elena as you were walking towards the net.
About the necklace, it's a blue sapphire, which is blue sky here, waves, ocean. You know, I feel like it's very Australian and very shiny, so I love it. And about Elena, I felt like I didn't have opportunity to even like say great job, and I have it now. So great job, great match, great player, amazing tournament, and yeah, she played incredible.
You didn't say anything after you won match point?
No, I didn't. I said thank you to the referee, and that's it.
Okay, Jonathan.
Congrats. I'm sure you might have seen, but some chat about Serena Williams potentially coming back. I'm wondering, is the world number one what you would think if that was to happen? And
That's amazing. I mean,
I've in the locker room about it.
I've heard that she's enjoying her life, and whatever makes her happy, I'm happy for her. If she wants to come back, that's her decision. It's going to be fun to see her back on tour. She got the personality, and she's fun one, so it will be cool.
Has there been any chat in the locker room about it that you're aware of?
If
Other players?
I don't know. No, we didn't have. I don't know. No, we didn't. I mean, me personally, I didn't speak to anyone about that. I feel like everyone is on the same page. Like, whatever makes her happy, it's her life. She can do whatever she wants.
Okay, last one over here.
Hi.
Fourth final in a row, looking your third champion here. Do you feel like you are one of the players who is defining an era of this tournament? Do you feel like you are in that position to make like not just history, but define an era here?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm just doing my job. I'm trying to take it one day at a time, 1 point at a time, one game, one set, and that's my focus. You know, I feel like that's the right approach to focus on the present, and then maybe by the end of the career we can sit and look back and talk about that if I'm one of those players or I'm not. So I'm just trying to do my job as best as I can.
Okay, we'll do one more quick one, Ben.
I just want to ask about Pegula, in case it is Pegula who wins tonight. Would that mean you've played her in a Grand Slam final before? What kind of challenge would she be? I think she beat you in China last year. You've had a lot of close matches.
Yeah, she's another incredible player, playing such a great tennis throughout this tournament. And yeah, we have a huge history. She's always pushing me to the limit, and I feel like every time she's playing better and better against me. And it's for sure it's going to be a great battle, and I'm really looking forward if it's going to be her.
Wide World of Sports is your home of the Australian Open. From highlights of the best players, every magic Aussie moment, and the best expert analysis.
We'll have every nail-biting, heartwarming and edge-of-your-seat point covered. Subscribing to Wide World of Sports on YouTube is a must for any tennis fan.